Is your internet service slowing down? Mine is. I noticed that when I stream, starting to have problems, and then people who are streaming with me, they're having problems, all because of, I think, this 5G that they're doing. And I think the government is going to, they say the government is going to regulate the internet by charging people. So they're going to slow it down, and then they're going to charge you. You're already being charged for internet service, but they're going to charge you individually. Just another way of making money off of the citizens. They're going to charge you individually for your internet service. So I think that's why the internet service is slowing down. I know mine is getting slower. I keep trying to stream stuff from, just different stuff. I'm just wondering if anybody else's internet is slowing down, because mine is getting really slow. It's pissing me off. If you make all your money off the internet, I'm going to tell you right now, if you make all your money off the internet, you're going to be spending a lot of money trying to, keep that, money coming in. Because when the government changes the system, you're going to be paying a hefty tax on streaming. You're already paying for streaming. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through a service. For one, you have to have internet service at home. Then you have to, so we don't pay YouTube to stream, right? YouTube pays us through Google's, through the ads. That's how they make money, through Google. But you have to already be able to get onto the internet. So you pay for that, right? Well, I think the way the government is going to change it is, for each person, depends on where you go, you're going to be charged for that. It's going to be on some criminal government stuff. I'm just telling you now. They're slowing the internet down, So one person's listening. Hello, how you doing? But they're slowing the internet down. I was at a hospital visit for physical therapy, and my therapist was trying to put my information in the computer, and she kept complaining that the internet is stopping her from doing whatever she had to do, and you could tell she wasn't used to it being so slow. So it's not just me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was streaming yesterday, and the day before, there was different people saying, we can't hear you. And I was going, huh? And then somebody else on the same stream was going, I can hear you just fine. And I was like, what do you mean you can't hear me? And I'm looking at my mic, and I know my mic is blinking every time I speak. I'm like, okay, so I was going to get this big old mic up into action. They were just like, no, we can hear you. And then the person said they're having buffering problems. So whatever side of the country they were on, they're having it too. So it's all over. It's the internet, period. It's going to slow down. And you're going to pay for the 5G speed, but it's not going to be like you're paying through Verizon or something like that. It's going to be individually. It's going to be crazy. And whenever you want to go to World Star Hip Hop, it's going to change. Whenever you want to go to, YouTube, it's going to change. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching sports, it's going to change, because there's so many people watch sports every day. It's just going to be really, really different. And I don't think the speeds are going to be the same from one place to the other. So your sports might stream really, really slow pretty soon, real slow. And then they're going to, I forgot what it's called, but then they're going to ask you for a certain amount of money, and you're going to have to pay it online. And then it's going to speed right up. It's going to be like, what? So you're going to be paying twice for your service, and sometimes more than that. I'm just wondering if it's just me, but my doctor's visit was just like an assurance that it's not me, and then the people who've been streaming with me, they're like, "No, it's not you. It's the internet. It's the government's just trying to siphon more money off of the citizens. It's criminal as heck, but." I think that's an F. That's a C, T-shirt. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if anybody is feeling the... Yeah, that's a major 7. That's a C. That's an F, because F flat. But I was just wondering if anybody else is feeling, is your internet slowing down? Is your phone service internet slowing down? Because if you're tethering, tethering is going to be really, really slow. Trying to jump on somebody else's open channel and then tether off there. Using your phone and your phone tethers. That was a thing years ago, but now, freaking phones can come with their own, you pay Verizon through your phone, your own phone service. But nonetheless, tethering is still a thing. People still do it. But that's going to slow down too. Let me see if I can find some more information to just listen to real quick, because somebody can tell me more about this. It's not. Yeah. It says randomly. Some people say at night, but it's not happening at night. Like my doctor's visit, she was really struggling just to put information, just my basic. There wasn't a bunch of, streaming. There wasn't none of that going on. She was just trying to put in my data, just basic name, where do you live, and asking me questions about my bad knee and stuff like that, and putting it in there. She was complaining constantly. And that happened today. I was just like, what? She's like, yeah, my internet is just slow. I don't know what's going on. So let me see. Let me see if I can pull up some. Why does your internet connection randomly stop working? Why is my internet slowing down? I'm just going to listen to part of what they say, because I don't really want to pirate off of somebody else's too much, but I want to see if they're going to tell me something. Look, I'm having troubles just getting this up, and it's just a YouTube. It's just YouTube. So what I did, I have Safari and I have Google Chrome. So let's see what they have.
First of all, it's not always you. It requires a lot of bandwidth to have a lot of people visit one site. So if you're trying to connect to something like your Facebook when 1 billion other people are, then yes, it's going to be slow. However, any big site will have a crazy amount of bandwidth, so this shouldn't be an issue really.
Right.
Sometimes it is. Second, do you have any programs open that are going to suck up your bandwidth like it's a milkshake? Something like a BitTorrent will seriously slow down your internet. Fortunately, good BitTorrents will have a bandwidth cap, and that will stop them consuming it all. Also check for background applications, as these can drain your bandwidth, as apps will often update themselves. App stores and programs like Steam and Origin can cause big issues, as they are always updating games such as Dota 2 every day. A third possibility is that your router is knackered. Routers are tiny computers and will manage your network for you. Sometimes they will try and do too much and cause problems for themselves. It can be an easy fix. Sometimes you turn it off and on again. Or it can be a case of getting a new router. Unfortunately for you, routers don't normally just out and out die. They will slowly decline until you end up smashing it with a hammer through frustration.
Router.
A fourth option, you will have a problem with your line or modem. This is one of the most common issues, probably my most common, your internet service provider. These are the people.
All right, so there's just some things. I'm not going to listen to this whole video because I don't like pirating. Okay, 23 million Americans don't have fast internet. Okay. Let me see. It said because of government. Let me see. G5. Let me see if I can get something about Comcast. Comcast is resetting my modem at night without my permission. Okay, so there's some of that. It's just a bunch of other basic stuff. Everything we need to know about G5. There's some G5 stuff, but I think that's what's going on. There's some G5 stuff going on. Why not stream on Twitch? You know, I tried to go to Twitch. Twitch seemed convoluted to me. Plus, you know what I don't like about Twitch? I'm gonna try it again. But you know what I don't like about Twitch? The inundation of females that are there just to show their body. You know, it's just like they have nothing intelligent to say, but they're there in, you know, booty shorts and the tightest shirt that they can put on and get up and walk around just to show their, you know, bottom. It's just like, man, I really don't want to be a part of that community. You know what I mean? Oh, I came here to see, you know, Ray Lynn 2525. If there's a Ray Lynn 2525, I'm sorry, I do not know you. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. It is true. It was a girl with that body. I would do it also. This is true. Look, I didn't say I was mad about it. I just said I'm not sure if I want to, you know. But I had a friend who, well, he wasn't my friend, just a guy I was following on Twitch. Matter of fact, you guys probably heard of him, Maximus Black. I was following him on on YouTube when he was just, you know, just a regular YouTube dude. Him and another guy, you know, in Canada. And my favorite game was StarCraft, and they would do these StarCraft videos. And the dude worked at Swiss Chalet, you know, in Canada. And then suddenly, they got 20,000 subscribers in like a week, simply because what they were doing was just really, really, really funny. But they were honest. They were gamers, and they were making fun of people playing a particular game. That changed his whole life. He quit his job. Then he went to Twitch TV and started streaming and just made a boatload of money. Guy owns his own home. He owns other homes that he rents out. You know, he has a brand new Mercedes-Benz. I don't know what series it is. A truck. Bought his woman a brand new Honda. You know what I'm saying? Got married. And, you know, didn't stop playing the game. But nonetheless, is it? You know what? I'm gonna study up and start streaming on it. I'm gonna start streaming on it, and it just changed his whole life, man. Just one video on YouTube changed his life, and when he went over to Twitch TV, that was it. It was lights out. I mean, the dude has got money now. Should see his cars. And he has a brand new motorbike. I mean, he's just living a good life. Just changed his whole life. And he still gets YouTube checks. He's just living good, man. He's like, the checks don't come they're not as much, but you know, a check is a check, man. You know? So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. You know, and I'll probably be streaming. I'll probably go over there and start streaming my NFL is Fixed type stuff. Doing that. That seems to be a big hit. And some of my traveling videos and cities I used to live in and stuff like that. Maybe some of my music stuff, because I'm getting better with this thing. You know, start putting some of my beats on there. But I'm really trying to get better at this to where I can play, with other people's music and learn from it. But I'm trying to learn the theory of it and everything. So now that I have a bunch of time on my hands before I get going to grad school, which hopefully is soon here. But once I go into grad school, I won't be doing this anyway. I'll be trying to go to grad school and law school at the same time. So just do what you're doing now on the IRL section is an easy way to get exposure, especially late nights when the big streamers are not online. Oh, the big streamers are not online at night? Yeah, because I just woke up an hour ago. Okay, so you're telling me when peak time is. Okay, good stuff. Are you on there? Do you go on there? You guys go on Twitch TV? Gotcha, James. Are you a gamer? Nah, I don't stream. Just mods. What are mods for a lot of bigger streamers? So I know how Twitch works. Twitch also has emotes, which makes it more fun. Okay. What are mods? I don't know what mods are. So how'd you get to my channel? How'd you get to my channel? Gotcha, James. Gotcha, James. What got you over here? Mods are like people who take care of chat, basically, so no racism gets through or anything else. Oh, that's cool. Streamer doesn't want to happen. Oh, that's cool. So you're like the internet police. Pretty much you're policing the internet. That's cool, because I get too much of it over here. People go off all the time and want to use the N-word. It was in your suggestion. I watched a guy named Ice Poseidon who got banned on Twitch, now streaming on YouTube. Oh, I wonder why it wasn't your suggestion. I wonder what the topic was. Because I thought it usually goes by topics. Like if you're watching a lot of gaming, this person's a gamer, then go over to, this is your suggestion. Like there's a lot of people that come to my channel because I did a series of videos called Why I Left Atlanta. Atlanta's a big, everybody moving, down there and then getting disappointed. So it's like a hot topic among Black people because it's like, it's not what you think once you get down there, you know what I'm saying? So I lived there years ago and did a video, and I just got some seriously convoluted mixed reviews. People like it, hate it, but nonetheless, it keeps my views at about every 48 hours, I'm doing about 1,500. But once, football season gets here and it's in full swing, that's going to shoot up to like 3,000-4,000 a day easily. What up, Warren Sevi? How you doing, man? That was the first video I watched. Why I left Atlanta? Yeah. Yeah, that's because that video I did a couple of years ago, and I did it just because I saw other people talking about Atlanta. So my opening statement is, I'm gonna tell you what I know about Atlanta, and that was just it. It wasn't really, oh, like, let's get on the bandwagon and make a bunch of money. It was just simply, I used to live there. Let me tell you what I think about it, and that type of thing. And what it did was it catapulted a bunch of people to my channel, and I get new subs every day just because of that series. Just because of that one series. It just started going up and up and up. Right now it's almost capping, but when YouTube starts pushing it again, it'll start going up again. And yeah, it just start flying. So, put money in my pocket. So it's just me sitting on the porch. This is what I know about Atlanta, but it's all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's hardly any effort in those videos except this is the truth. You get down to Atlanta. Let me tell you, my friend, because you're going to go down there thinking, you've been streaming for how long? 11 years. Oh, streaming? Like today? I've been on YouTube for 11 years. I just started streaming live like a couple of months ago. Start going live. The option of going live. But I'm noticing now that my streams people are coming on my streams from different areas, and some people are saying they can't hear me because their stream is, going in and out. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, bro. I'm gonna go check it and see, because I thought about it before, about a year ago. I was like, yeah, let me go on a Twitch and look at it. Once I started looking on what was on there, I was like, I'm a gamer, but I only play one game, but I'm just not like competitive gamer. So I was like, then I saw all the chicks on there. I'm like, I know that there's gonna be a bunch of guys looking for chicks, and somebody might have my same name. And I was looking for Brenda 9950 with the huge protrusions. And I'm like, yeah, I'm an old black guy. You don't want to watch me. But if you want to talk about politics and stuff like that, hey, you came to the right place, buddy. Let's get it in. Let's go. Let's go, man. Bring up them hot topics and talk about it. So, yeah. But YouTube, I don't, people always ask me, what do you make on YouTube? I never tell them anymore, because I used to, but now YouTube has this whole thing where you should not tell people what you make. YouTube has a lot of things that they've come down on people about saying certain things, and some of that is because of PewDiePie. Others is because they just got attacked. Literally. Some woman went to YouTube in Silicon Valley and opened fired. So there's that. Yeah, YouTube. You got to kind of, And she got attacked, or she attacked him because she's from another country, and they were stopping some of her videos from going through because they thought it was divisive. And they should have. There's rules and regulations to YouTube, and they stopped her, and she just got mad as heck and was like, okay, I'm coming to see you. And she went down there and walked into YouTube and started lighting people up, because she'd been complaining about YouTube. And I was just like, okay, that's one way to end your life, and or go to jail, and it's crazy. So YouTube is changing a lot of things. I'm just like, that was a very stupid thing to do. It's change your content, So it was a content blocker type thing. Like, they've done that to me when I've reported something that was very violent, and I just did a report on it. I was getting 12,000 hits a day on that video. And people were like, you're doing this for money. I'm like, do you know how much money I've made off of this video? I get 12,000 hits a day. You know how much money I made? 3 cents. I got one video that got one hit on one day. I made $3.50 off of it. So I'm not making money off of this video. It just not happening because of the content that it is. But that isn't why I put it up there. I put it up there because, you know, we want to know, is this person alive or is she not? Like, where is she? We're worried about her. And the more people that talk about it, the more we, you know, get it out there that somebody's concerned about this young lady, the more somebody is going to, you know, do something about it. So we end up getting in touch with the FBI and all that other stuff. And it's just a big brouhaha, man. Nobody ever found the girl. We don't know if she was really, you know, taken out of here or not. But we, as in the internet people, really started looking for her. So I was like, I'm not making money off of this. I'm not making no money off of that video. None. So it has nothing to do with money. It's, you know, my money comes from my sports videos. That's where most of it comes from. Who was the girl? We don't know her name. That's the problem. I don't know who she is. Yep. Do you guys stream? Well, I know Got to James doesn't stream, but do you guys stream on YouTube? I'm wondering if my followers would go over there to Twitch. Huh. Let me look up something real quick on Twitch. I'm just going to look up how to use stream on Twitch. It seems to be the biggest thing. You know, you can stream on PS4. How to stream on Twitch TV for beginners. All right, I'm just going to, let me see how long this video is. It's 13 minutes. I don't want to listen to it. It's 13 minutes. Get started on Twitch. I'd rather listen at 17 minutes. Okay, all these are long videos. I was hoping to get a real, what streaming on Twitch has done in my life. Let me listen to this guy. He's African-American. See what he's got to say. Listen to this guy.
4 a.m. Been having a pretty rough night. I actually been thinking about Twitch a lot, just because I haven't done it in
Twitch
so
TV?
long. Maybe it's 6-7 months now.
Hold on.
Because I kind of given up on it.
Twitch TV is, to me, originally, Twitch TV was made for gamers. Originally, to me. When I first heard about it, I heard about it through Maximus Black, and Maximus Black is a gamer who plays StarCraft, and that's the only game I play. I was playing World of Warcraft, and then I switched over to StarCraft, and I still play StarCraft every now and then. And basically what he did was he would take people's games and view them on YouTube and made a bunch of money, and then he took it to Twitch TV and made even more money. And, you know, now he's pretty much set because people still listen to his stream and he gets a bunch of money off of YouTube. So, but it's Twitch TV. So it's spelled TWITCH. And it's a big forum. Let's listen to some of what this guy has to say.
Tonight, I actually been thinking about Twitch a lot, just because I haven't done it in so long. Maybe it's 6-7 months now. Just because I kind of given up on it, was doing other things. But I've been thinking about it a lot, and it's affecting me emotionally because I remember so much fun I had. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say whatever I want in this video. I already know nobody's gonna watch this, so I'm pretty much just gonna speak freely. If you happen to watch it, then hey.
Let me say this. This guy put this video up. It was published in May 24, 2018. So a couple months ago, it has 941,170. I mean, yeah, 941,174 views. So him saying nobody's gonna watch it, it is like you have 100,000 views on this video in a couple months.
But I just want to talk, just so I have all this on record, that Twitch is a very dangerous place, and I'm not discrediting the company at all because it's a very good thing for gamers. I love gaming; it's what I do.
Yeah,
it's a very dangerous place on your life when you're trying to come up, and I'm going to explain a couple reasons why. Number one, when you're trying to become a streamer, and after 3 years, I only have around 6,000 followers after 3 years. And that's going hard for 3 years. That's going real hard. It's going very active. 5 days a week, 7-hour streams, doing multiple different things to try and stand out.
Bro.
So many different
I'm
things.
not opening the door, you stand out there.
It takes over your life because when you're trying to make it as a full-time streamer and you want to do it full-time, because the goal is to make it on Twitch so you can make enough money to where you can do it full-time. You don't have to have a real job. And juggle a real job.
I'll be there, man. Thanks a lot.
Full-time streaming, which I'm telling you right now, it's impossible. Don't even attempt to do it. Don't attempt to do full-time streaming 5 days a week and have a full-time job, bro, because you're going to lose your life. You're going to lose your girlfriend like I did. You're going to lose all your friends like I did.
I don't have a girlfriend.
You're constantly in the house playing the game, trying to be there at the right place at the right time, trying to get your face out there, because if you don't stream, nobody sees you. And And after 3 years, of streaming full time, I had a lot of good times, but at the end of the day, bro, it's like some people just don't make it, bro. Some people just don't make it. Some people.
Okay, this guy is crying. That black man was crying, so I'm not playing that video. Okay, this is something else on how to stream on Twitch. Because I thought about it. And eventually I will go to Twitch, but I don't need 6,000 followers.
The coolest streamer around, Wolfie, back at it with another video here. And in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to stream on twitch.tv from your Xbox One directly without a capture card or anything like that.
Okay, he's streaming from his Xbox One. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of that, but what I do know is the internet is slowing down. Is your internet slowing down? Do you eat these type of potato chips? I do my own commercials. Good. My internet is slowing down excessively. Need one little quickies. Keep those fresh. It's an organ. That's Slim Shady B. Dear mama, I had a dime with a dime. I did better than and now with a dime. And it's down with a dime. And it's down with a dime. Come down by a dinner. And now with a dime. Got a girl fighting stick. So it's down with a dime. To the cow with a thing. And now with a dime. It's my Slim Shady beat. the chip. It slipped off my lip. And I forgot that I never had no dip. So I thought I'd quit, but I never did. I had a potato can about the lid. I know y'all like that shady beat. Don't hate, impersonate. I know y'all like that shady beat. That's my son Shady. I like that shady beat. Bebop, baby, on Saturday night. I know nobody's watching. I know nobody's watching. Nobody's watching, but I'm gonna jam anyway because that's what I feel like doing. I feel like jamming. Okay. Let me get on this mic. Yeah. Hold on, let me bring my people in real quick. I'm gonna play up in here. Ladies. Yeah. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, hold on. I just want to get fresh for a minute. Yo. I just wanted to show you how I sound with my bass at. Alright, okay. Alright, hold on. Okay. Wait up. I mean, once upon a time when life cried. Okay, I'm sorry, I messed that one up. Like, hold on, I was rocking though. Doing the same old two-step. I can't rap. I cannot rap. Boom. Go ahead okay, wait a minute. I come in on the next 4 bars, they never come in. I mean, here it come. I was chilling at the building at the crib. I was loving the sound. I'm mumble mouth, rap in the mumble mouth. Okay. Let me do my dance first. Let me do my dance. It's called the flat out. Flat out. When you come to flat out. That's the hook. Flat out. That's my new dance. It's called the flat out. Yo, son, flat out. Okay. That's my new dance. It's called the flat out. That's a new dance right now. That's a new dance out. It's called the flat out. I'm bringing this in. Hold on. He's called the flat out. You don't know how to do it? You need to learn how to do it. how to do the flat out. Learn how to do the flat out. Hit it. Doing the flat out, man. It's the flat out. Y'all know how to do it, man. It's the flat out. I do my dance solo. The flat out. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for the flat out, man. I'm gonna stop right there. Y'all ain't ready for the flat out. That'd be too hard for y'all. Way too hard. It's too hard. Be way too hard for y'all, man. I had a no bass hip hop beat. Oh well. All right, bust it. I was down on the Fifth Ave, right? I was just chilling. And some potato chips. It was crazy, man. I was like, oh my God. I was like, yo, are those Lay's potato chips? I was like, yo, homeboy. Yeah, I like to come out. I'm like, yo. Yo. Are those Lay's potato chips? I was like, yo, nice. Yo. You gotta hit this dude with some Lay's. It was crazy, man. It's about to do my flat out dance, but I ain't ready for the flat out. Y'all ain't ready for the flat out. Bum 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 bum. Wham 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 wham. Yeah, hot up there. It's my little R&B. My little R&B. Let me hold you. All the other terrible stuff they sing. I'm listening to my hip hop, no bass. No bass yet. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. It's my no bass. It's my no bass. I like it, but I'm not sure what to do with it. Not sure what to. I like it just a minute. Oh, this is my Europe little beat. My little European rap beat. People really like that one. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Mhm. All right, well, I'm gonna end with this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna look up another beat. That's so sick. The beat is so sick. Put some classic hip hop on y'all first before I go. Just put some classic hip hop on y'all real quick. Like, no, you know what? Forget that. I want to hear something I want to hear. Forget it. I wonder if I should erase this. I'm gonna probably erase this beat. I was just making fun of today's rap. I might not though. Come on, listen to it. I like it. Hey, come on, listen to it. I like it. It's called "Sick Kid Jumped Off the Bridge 25." About to swing right into that. sick kid jumped off the bridge 25. Might go boxing tomorrow. I might go boxing tomorrow. Gotta be able to know them things, man. When I was in love, didn't love me back. So I said, oh, to the heck with that. So I thought enough. Easy song right there. But it was the choices that I made. I gave. Something like that. I like it. Been working on my stomach. Trying to get my one pack together. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy trying to get your one pack to unpack. Trying to unpack your one pack. Trying to unpack it.